is better for Roy now because not only is he buffed, Luigi arguably nerfed, and
his recovery definitely
no Cyclone got. Yeah, his recovery is definitely nerfed.
I've seen
overall.
I've seen like zero footage of Luigi, so
yeah, I haven't seen much either. Okay, that is one thing that's new.
That you can just down the
frame 1, Cyclone is invincible.
Okay.
So it is a combo breaker now, which is really weird.
How many iframes did it have?
I think it's just frame 1.
Okay.
Yeah, we just saw that it was okay.
Alright, nice escape to the ledge. Oh, just barely getting past that. Yeah, so Cyclone Gimp, not a thing anymore. That definitely benefits Roy because his recovery is pretty limited.
Yeah, as we just saw right there.
Yeah. Dash attack also actually a pretty good option in this game.
Apparently it's worked the last like 5 or 6 times.
I don't know why, but it's just a lot better in this game.
I think the worst part about that too is just how frustrating something like that can happen.
Yeah.
You just keep getting hit by something
yeah,
like
it does
that.
a lot of mental damage, if not actual damage.
I just hate the sound it makes when you get hit by it.
Yeah. it's like Fred Flintstone. So, pretty even.
Okay, Chap.
Roy's side B will probably kill if he gets the hitbox.
A lot of things from Roy will kill right now.
Yep. Up till almost doing it. A solid back there definitely would have done it. Yeah, he really wants it. Is that going to do it?
Kill?
Yes,
it does.
Okay, that actually does kill at 100. That's impressive.
I mean, he had 128 rage.
Yeah, that's true. He had
So,
rage,
that's almost max.
he got a couple pummels in there. So.
Does Luigi still have his good like down throw combos?
Oh, yes.
He had one that took it away, and like you kind of do it on certain characters now.
Yeah.
Run off there, good choice.
Yeah,
Jcav knows 4
0 to death. I feel like Roy would be a character it works on. I don't know how practice 4 is in the combo, but
okay.
in the 2 frame, almost killing with it because Roy's recovering. Yeah, and actually he took the lead. And dash attack, putting in mad work for 4 right now.
I'd be so mad.
Free neutral win.
Look
at that.
By the way. Zaire also good.
Yeah, I have seen a clip of Luigi just gimping with Zaire.
But I think you have to actually Zaire. You can't just like throw out the grab. I don't think the grab hitbox.
Oh, really? Because I thought I saw him do it with just the grab too, but I could be wrong.
Nice.
I don't know. That's what I say. I think you have to Zaire. I'm not sure.
Nice forward air to escape that pressure situation.
Back throw will kill.
Nice roll away. He knew it was coming.
My man felt the poltergeist.
Suddenly, he might be able to close out the stock if he... Oh, okay, he got clipped by the...
Yep.
Oh, he gimped him. Okay,
yep, he purposely took that hit.
Wait, I feel like you could have air dodged, though. I feel like maybe after that side B, if he air dodged, might have been able to do something.
I think it was a bit too far, but...
I'm not sure if he was too... Yeah, I'm not sure if he was too low, so I was like too far away.
It would have been tough if it worked.
But it worth a try, at least.
Right.
So Luigi doesn't gain any height off his down B anymore?
Correct. He can stall with it, but he cannot gain any height. Which is still good for recovery. It's kind of like a Dr. Mario thing almost now, but...
I think even Dr. Mario gets some distance.
He gets horizontal. He doesn't really gain any vertical height.
Air dodging back to
air dodging. He didn't want to drop low in case if Jcav decided to do something.
Yeah.
I respect it. He was trying to go for something. Down throw. Down air.
So that was the attempted start of the long combo, but enough percent on Jcav where he was able to DI away. And this is a really good spot for him. Oh, I thought for sure we were going to see the side B there.
Nair catching. I think the side B was about to come out there.
Yeah.
I think I'm hearing my name being called for a set.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yep. So, have fun commentating, guys. Yeah.
All right.
Jumping past it.
He really wanted to end it. Might put him in a bad spot.
Oh,
okay. F tilt. Yep. Gonna do it. Jcav able to seal out that game 1. And 4 looking pretty good overall.
Yes.
I return. So 4 versus
Jcav.
Jcav, okay.
Yep. So Roy Luigi. Jcav taking game 1. It was really back and forth. There were at the very beginning Jcav had the lead, and then for a long time 4 stole it away and was keeping it until Jcav, I don't know, at the end he just somehow managed to bring it all the way back. He probably caught on to some stuff and managed to close it out.
That's just the power of Roy. Roy can kill that too early.
Well, I mean,
it was actually pretty honest kills that game.
Yeah, it was.
From both players.
Yeah.
He got 1 gimp, but he was at pretty high percent. Like it wasn't a crazy he stole the stock or anything.
Yeah.
He jumped in front of the. Oh wow.
You know though, I respect Jcav for the Marcus skin.
Good drift from Jcav to avoid the down.
It's gone?
Yep, that's gonna be it.
Good run up there though.
Yeah. 4 recognizing that the way he's gonna get these early stocks is
kind of
the same way, like Gibbs.
This is the way Luigi is. Well, at least when it comes to matches
look
like
how
these.
safe that is now on shield. Dash attack really safe on shield now.
Oh,
That's
I don't know if
gotta
he
be
wanted that.
Yeah, that killed him unfortunately.
Yeah, that's not what you want right
That's
there.
Well,
hate to see it, but
at least we can say
Jcav
it's
does
even.
it. All right, yeah, wow.
Okay,
Quick.
this is not even.
Almost 60, well, almost 70% combo, 63.
But you know what? Roy can do the exact same thing back with his dumb sword. It's so good. I feel like that we should have a lot more Roys in Michigan. We have 3, I think. We have
Yes.
Magma, we have Jcav, and...
Oh, wow. Getting a stage spike with the down tilt. I have never seen that
And
before.
down tilt sucks.
Apparently not. Not as a 2-frame option, at least.
Well, there's a first down for anything, just like it was the first for dash attack actually having an ending hitbox for once.
Wow, 4 coming in hot this game. He
Four's-
really is not happy with how that last game went.
This man wants to win. He does not want to lose like this.
He does, and it is showing.
But and if you're Luigi, you are definitely one of the best characters when it comes to gimping. You were in Smash 4 one of the best gimpers, so why don't you just do the same thing? In a way,
kind of expected to see him go off stage there.
his tether has actually been a... Even though it is still a little bit of a curse, it does have a blessing in that little ending hitbox where you can use that as a silly little gimping tool.
Yeah, it works well for gimping, and it's actually, like, everyone thought it was going to be bad because it's a tether. Is that going to do it?
That's what's it.
Wow.
It's so strong.
Down throw to down B. That is some early Smash 4 combo game right there.
He bought it right back. In fact, the only way he lost was through a side B mishap.
Yeah.
He really did misfire.
Yeah. So, yeah, the grab, actually, not having nearly as much end lag as we thought it was going to. Almost has the frame data of, like, a standing grab. So it is not nearly as bad as we thought it was going to be for him. Maybe, I don't know, it's arguable whether it's worse or better than his old grab, but it definitely has uses at the very least, and it combos just about as well as the old one. So
I would... Maybe this is just me, and maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like the tether is a little bit better. Of course, at first, it was jarring because you now no longer have a safer grab.
right.
But at the very least, it gives you a gimping tool when, at best, in Smash 4, you had down tilt or run off back air into the stage.
Yep, and as we just saw, it can actually function as a combo breaker too, because most characters don't have a hitbox they can throw at that particular angle and distance, but Luigi can shoot something straight out, and it moves independently of him. Alright, good punish. He really wanted that kill, and Jcav avoiding it narrowly.
Okay, really nice way to get in the grab. So unfortunately, Luigi does not have the best outer shield options, so hey.
Oh, unfortunate SD from Jcav. That is going to cost him his first stock, and
Potentially the game.
yeah, potentially the game, because 4 has been playing on point. He's not going to give it away for free.
But maybe we're going to see the reverse like we did before earlier, where 4 SD'd unfortunately, but then just brought it all the way back. Didn't even let Jcav step in.
Right.
Look at Messenger.
So, my advice to Jcav here would be, every time he gets like a grab or gets a combo starter, he kind of immediately goes for the follow-up, and 4 has been able to escape a lot of these combos just because of the frame data Luigi has. He can kind of throw out a hitbox that's interrupting. So if Jcav kind of like hit his combo starter or grab and waited a second for the option from 4, he could probably get a harder punish on it.
Does Luigi have a wall?
Oh, that is
God.
unfortunate.
That's just how it is. That's one of the best things that a Luigi always has in neutral. If you pull out an option that'll give you a lot of end lag, you can always up these sweet spot.
Yeah, so this is looking pretty rough now. Jcav is playing a little too risky at this point. Like, he needs to seal out these stocks, but he's putting himself in some really bad spots trying to do it, and he only got it the one time. Every other time he got punished for it, so...
That's the thing Michigan has to teach you. You're going to have to learn to play defensively, otherwise you're going to get steamrolled.
Right. Yeah, you definitely have to know when to mix in the aggression and when to stay back a little bit.
Yes, the state of the zoner. I love our state.
Yeah, it really is. Alright, so this is rough. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but for Roy, it's definitely doable because one F smash by ledge will kill right now. Alright, now, yeah, right there is where he needed to wait out the option.
It's especially good thanks to Roy having a lot of good tools to start combos with. He has jab and neutral.
He has to get this kill here, but he has to not like go too hard for it. Okay, well he went too hard for it.
Oh.
And he didn't get the kill, and he's dead.
He can be.
Yep.
Shoot. I thought he still had a jump.
It happens.
But great adaptation from 4. He almost had that first game, and when he lost, he's like, nope, I'm gonna figure out what I did wrong. I'm gonna change it.